everyone, Pat here. I have played full speed in Trackmania for many years, but my true passion has always been tech-heavy tracks. I don't like full speed in Trackmania. I actually prefer tech-heavy tracks.
Forced one-line maps with as much tarmac as possible. As possible. As possible.
Hello everyone, Pat here. I have played full speed in Trackmania for many years, but my true passion has always been tech-heavy tracks. Tech-heavy tracks. I don't like full speed in Trackmania. I actually prefer tech-heavy tracks. I don't like full speed in Trackmania.
Hello, 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 hello. Bye. Hello, David. As if Julian 2468. The Gaming Loin. Hello. Hello, Jason. Hello, Rocky. Virus. What's up? Oh my god. A lot of things just happened in like 2 seconds. It feels so good. It's fine. Ah. Lest we forget. What was the thing again? I don't always... I listen to it every year, but I forget what the thing is. Is it? Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. When the sun goes down and when it goes up, or something like that. I wish I knew this off by heart, but we will remember them. But I always do my minute of silence. Yeah. Lest we forget. Hey Victor, what's up? Oh no, what is that clip, Kisa? Oh no, is that gonna get me cancelled? I don't see the thumbnail because of the window I use. Hey Limerick Goblin, what's up? Oh no, it was the burp. Okay, good, that's fine. A lot of things happening at once. I'm okay with that. Type 1 if you like grass. Something for Nelly to use? Ah, fair enough. So, if anyone is in Australia or New Zealand, have you done your minute of silence yet? It's a very important day for it. Gold. National censorship. I mean, if you want to do a minute of silence for all the people who sacrificed their lives in service for Australia and New Zealand, then by all means go ahead, regardless of where you're from. You've done several hours of it. Well, I mean, I think the minute of silence is when you just... It doesn't necessarily mean not talking. It means putting all of your attention into remembering those who sacrificed for our countries and our way of life. And for those who don't know, the 25th of April was when the Anzacs landed in Gallipoli. 1915. There you go. You learned something new, if you didn't know that already. It's one of two, like, memorial days we have for military servicemen each year. The other one is on the 11th of November, which is when that was like the day that World War I ended. It was on the 11th hour, on the 11th day, the 11th month. That might be a common one for a lot of people. 11th of November. Is the jet lag skin available for download? Actually, it is. If you go to jet lag racing, you can find it there. The club called jet lag racing. You know, brother. What's this Nothing to Fear map about? Oh, it's a third... If you remember Deep Fear, like a endurance transition full speed map, it's basically that, but in this game. Nowhere near as challenging, in a good way. Like, nowhere near as annoying. But it's that same style of map. Very satisfying to play, quite satisfying to watch, so... Yeah. I'm not going to be playing it a lot today. Today's stream is a bit shorter. I'm targeting around 3 hours. So I'll play, obviously, Cup. I'll get like 1 or 2 runs on Nothing to Fear. Or at least I'll try to get 1 good run. Then I want to do a full speed random map together. And then just play on Evo FS for a bit. Evo Beginner FS, because I haven't done that for a while. And also, like, my streamer energy is a bit low today. Which is one of the reasons why I started late today. Compared to what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. So yeah, that's the plan for today. And then tomorrow, I will stream at the usual time again, hopefully. Hey Dashty, what's up? There's a jump, there's a cut at the end, jump outside, then take hill to jump into finish. Is it intended? Oh wow, go much wider there. Okay, that makes sense. Hey Poet, what's up? Remembrance Day is done by like all the Commonwealth nations, but you think we do it the best? Alright, that's fair enough. Dude, your PB's 22 minutes, Poets, on Nothing to Fear. That's sick, man. Like, honestly, really well done. Okay, so I didn't see. Is the cut? Oh, so it's a meme. Okay, so it's not. The cut is only worth it. The time attack. Makes sense. You're on a huge PB run and you lost your 7-minute lead. Wait, that means you're on a 15-minute run. That's sick. Well done. Like, for being on that pace in the first place. Oh yeah, the bobsleigh into water bounce. Yeah, I struggle there too. It's very rare I get past it first try. And it's one of those sections I either get it first try or like 10th try. So yeah, I know what you're feeling. Am I warming up before... What? Oh, Nothing to Fear. Yeah, I'll be playing Nothing to Fear, yeah. The C means Cup of the Day. And whatever's after that is what I'll be playing after the Cup. But, yeah. Today's stream is like unusual start time compared to the last few weeks. It's just a bit lower energy today. Plus I did training for World Tour this morning. And that took a bit out of me, so took the afternoon to rest. Green medal, nice. You didn't realize Cup of the Day was now? Oh, there's multiple Cup of the Days every day. I always play... My stream schedule revolves around this rerun. Which for us at the moment is 7 PM Australian Eastern. Although when it's daylight savings it's 9 PM. So my schedule revolves around that. It either starts or ends. Oh my god, I feel horrible. Oh no, I'm talking about my time zone, Vector, because when it's daylight, when it's summertime here, we go 1 hour forward and Europe goes 1 hour back. So our start time, our times for Cup of the Day move forward by 2 hours. That's what I meant. So yeah, what I was just saying is my stream schedule revolves around that. it either starts or ends at that time. And that depends on where my sleep schedule is at the moment. And currently I'm waking up at like 7 a.m. Like I'm falling asleep at around 11 p.m. each day. I am not a normal person sleep schedule. It just happens to be here at the moment, but trust me, it'll change. Like 3 weeks ago, I was waking up at 6 p.m. and going to bed at like midday. Oh, not midday, like 8 a.m. I personally would prefer if there wasn't daylight savings. I don't like it. Because you get you get more sunlight anyway with summertime. You don't need to move the clocks forward. It's like the copium time version of, you know, summer is here. It's only useful for like 3 weeks, and after that it just becomes really annoying. You slept 14 hours after being awake 30 hours? Nice. Daylight savings at copium time of summer. It is though. Like, you're gonna get more daylight anyway. Like, why do you have to force it early? I don't get it. EU was planning on removing daylight savings, just hasn't happened yet. Nah, Europe's too busy complaining about too many other things. You know, it's not high enough on the complaint scale to actually do something about it. That's why it hasn't changed. Alright, rules a cup of the day. Every round that we survive, we ride Bedge. The round we die, we ride Dedge. And if we win, we ride Gloves. Not usually a fan of grass tracks, but this one's actually pretty nice. It's because it's like twisty, and also like the turns have enough space in them that you're not constantly forcing yourself to over angle. CP2 is brutal respawn if you fail before CP3. Yeah, it is. Not using the cut? Oh, I don't know where it is, and I don't use them anyway. Late stream? Yeah, just today though. I mean, this will be the normal stream time in a while, but today, in the case of like recent stream hours, it's late, yes. So this will be like a shorter stream, like 3 hours or something. I'm not feeling too great. Like, well, that's the wrong word. I'm in a good mood. I'm just low on energy. Not dead. Alright, get your badges ready because the cup has started. Good luck, have fun, duel. Okay, jump off CP. You can jump off track to this last CP to the right, then small bug slide, climb the hill and jump into risky fin. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Seems like memes though. Yeah, this is Cup of the Day, don't worry. If you see the letter C in the title, like at the beginning, that means I'm playing Cup of the Day. Hey, Almicious, what's up? Happy time zone. Oh my god. That blunders around. Oh my god. It's fine, there's still time. See, we're fine. Never in doubts. Veg, PayPal. Did they go any dawns? Did I go to any dawn services for Anzac Day? No, I never go to dawn services, but I do pay my respects. That's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh! Veg. It's easier to do the 1 minute of silence if you don't talk to anyone all day. Well, minute of silence is more than just not talking. It's actively, thinking about the sacrifices that were made and appreciating the lifestyle you have because of it. It's something I do not just on Anzac Day. I think about it regularly. You the same, you just memeing? That's fair. I mean, from time to time, I have like a phase where I watch a few war movies over the course of a couple of weeks. And then every time I watch them, I'm like, people actually did this. Like, this was the world for a while. Veg. Yeah, it blows my mind every time I go back to those movies. Or documentaries. You had family fighting Gallipoli? Oh, damn. It's a bit more personal for you. Have I seen Tropic Thunder? A long time ago, yeah. Pretty sure the year it came out, or a year after. Pretty sure having no music is the only reason you can watch YouTube stream. Yeah, I've heard some people say they prefer it that way, so I just keep it. Why am I red? Veg. Sadly, it's still in the world. Yeah, I think about that too, actually. It's not as global as it was back then, but it still happens. Are there penguins in Australia? Probably. Feels more like a dirt map watching this. That's fair. Favorite war film or doc? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh my god. That is so annoying. I think this just confirms my energy levels are just not there at the moment. Veg, PayPal, never in doubt. And the Brothers, I love, that's one of my favorites, yeah. And the Brothers. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was it's about, I don't remember what it was called. I think it was, oh, it was the thing that Australia did in Papua New Guinea? I can't remember the name. It's a really good movie though. I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's about the Second World War, obviously, but... Kokoda, that's it. Kokoda. That's one of my all-time favorites. Veg. I bobbed yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. I was actually playing okay on it, but then I blundered around. Like 28th. People meme on Cooperative Friday. You think it's a confirmation bias thing? Yeah, I mean... yeah. I stopped listening to Trackmania Community a long time ago, and I've been happier since. Stop paying attention to the nonsense they spurt out. And just gaming communities in general. All I do is just play the game I like. And when I get bored of it, I stop playing for a bit. I can ignore all the noise that way. Veg. But why do we need flags and maps? Oh, dude, I hate those flags so much. When they're on the track, I hate them. But that's just me. That's just me. A grand uncle for the Kokoda. Thank you for your service. Well, thank you, great uncle, for your service. No, what am I doing? Oh, I should be out now. 100% I should be out. I'm not out. I am out. It's an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, finally. Think of something in the air today? You're tired as well? That's fair. Well, at least this didn't happen. How did I feel after enduring Jetlag's first pro tournament? I felt okay. I mean, it was what I expected roughly for first. Like, obviously very happy with the result, but not too happy with the effort. Well, effort's the wrong word, the execution. But I expect that in the first round. Especially with the effort put in. As a kid, you marched with him and your cousins at Adelaide Anzac parades. Was always cool hearing stories from other vets. Fair enough. That's cool that you did that, honestly. At least we didn't flame out at each other. Yeah. I'm not that kind of people. Wait, they're not even going for it? I haven't seen anyone go for it yet. Am I crazy? No one pulled a virtual. Anna Cramling did. Wait, that sounds wrong. I was thinking like attracted, not the other thing. I was thinking like a magnet, not... Oh my god. Ugh. My brain's not... If my brain was working, I wouldn't have said that. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Yep, that's getting clipped. Yep. Oh boy. Do you almost believe me? No, I'm genuine. I'm being genuine. I was thinking like a magnet. That's never gonna... It's gonna be a never-ending meme. Someone is not becoming employee of the month. Oh, great. I can't wait for this to be completely... have the whole thing within context, right? Right? Okay, at least you included the whole, you know, explaining what it actually meant. That's fine. At least you had that part in. Reddit post incoming, I'm done. Yeah, it's over. It's so over. Immediately fined. Wait, who has the banana car? Is it really yellow? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I mean, I already have that clip of me saying, you know, to support the Russian mafia, so can't really get much worse, right? F for moral sin. Looks like Braithering has it. Yeah, this one. E. I still haven't seen anyone go for this shortcut. Am I being trolled? Or is it genuinely that difficult? There was another yellower car. Well, they're probably out now. Mobby, is this Hobbit's new name or is it a coincidence? Mobby is Mobby? Okay. Now we know. Almost in top 10 now. Almost in top 10. I'll be honest, I'm not sure why I'm watching this. Usually I leave if I get out early, but I don't know, it's a nice map to watch. Do you know who Scrappy's Uwu Chan is? No. At least I don't. Uh-oh. Bediet's had a moment there. Whoa! Almost pulled him over. You're in the Discord with him? Oh, there you go. KB Abuser? That's a interesting name. Do I actually use all the buttons on my wheel? All of them except the bottom left button. Because it doesn't work. Like this button, I don't know if it's showing up, but I'm pressing it right now on the bottom left. Do I know any Spanish? No. I mean, I know what it sounds like, but I can't replicate it. Tortilla, nacho, nacho. I probably just butchered them, but people tell me I say tortilla wrong. Like, I'm just reading, saying it as I see it. Oh, but Daratem is out. Is it tortilla? Tia? Is it tortilla? Okay. Spanish turns double L into a Y. Why is Mobby not moving? Ding dong, Mobby. Okay, I guess they're not moving. Villa is Villa, tortilla is tortilla. Okay. Tortilla is like jack without the CK. Tortilla. What? Are you writing jack or tortillac? What? Okay. Dude, this is I'm getting schooled by chat right now. Tortilla! Like that? Why confused by using the soft J as an example? Now you're doubling my confusion. You got kicked? Oh, that sucks, Mobby. Alright, down the top 5 now. Alright, I'm picking over from 1 to 5 and I'll spectate that person. Go. I see 4s. Oh my god. Is that a US player? Yes, and there's also a Canadian player right next to him who did touch the wall as I was mentioning them. Sleep is for weak and lazy gamers. That is incorrect. Sleep is amazing and will help you be a better gamer and just better at life. You know, when people talking about, you know, learning things and building muscles and all that cool stuff, well, guess where that happens? Most of that happens during your sleep. You do the work during the day, and then your body and brain does the work while you're asleep. Sleep is amazing. Is Sabo playing in World Tour next week? I don't know. What place did I get? I got 20 something. 28 again, I think. I did not play well on this. I was clipping everything. Alright, looks like we'll have Sweden versus New Zealand for the final. Unless a miracle happens for Zed. Ha! He's going for the cut. But it's not good enough. You miss Kappa? That's okay. They're every day. The Earth is a globe? I mean, you can debate the shape of the Earth all you want. I'm not gonna change the facts. Great start from both. Oh, lower gear. Does get it back, but is forced to go wide. Sabo with the advantage. Oh, and the touch. From K447 now. 477 now. GG. Well done, Sabo. That was well and truly dominant. Alright. Let's look at the world record. Then we officially start Fullspeed Friday. Earth is a disc on top of a turtle? That sounds about right. Oh, Jesus, 44? Okay, so it saves a lot of time. You would love to join FSRMC, but it's your working hours. I'm not going to be starting it straight away. I'm going to do a bit of nothing to fear first, and then we'll do RMT. So you get a little bit of time still, if you find some spare time. And I'll do this again next week. Oh, I actually kept the gear. Oh, yeah, I see why that is not rounds viable. Hey Marzi, what's up? How the rounds go? Pretty sloppy. Made a lot of mistakes, but it's whatever. Alright. Do a couple of attempts of this. RTA viable. Finally, it's not just a nose boost. Also a mover. Have I seen the recent AO6 tests? No, I stopped paying attention to TMNF like a long time ago. Ever since tests became a thing, I stopped caring about it. Did I ever fall asleep during a hunt? No. No, I never have. Apparently, Binks and Otak forgot to fill out the TMWD team lock thing. What, so they registered for the tournament but not for stage 1? Is that what I'm understanding? That should be fine for them because the best 3 results will count, if I remember correct. And there's 4 tournaments. So it's no big deal. And everyone had, you know, many opportunities to do it. And there were many reminders from the admin, so... Yes. I imagine that's happened to a lot of people, but still, like, come on. You gotta be on top of that. This map beats sub 10 if you one-shot it like Deep Fear? No. It's like a low 13. I'm... Technically sub 12 is possible, but... I haven't even had a no respawn time of sub 12, well, sub 13 yet. Like the author medal on this is one shot. The toxic traders thinking you can do this map. That's a pretty good toxic trait to have. What was that launch into the air? I don't know, just a mistake most likely. Oops. You knocked out the top 5? Get your place back. Lame Scrappy. It's gonna take like 4 hours. It'll be worth it. Oh, that joined jet lag? That is correct. If you don't get the AT, it might be your last chance to challenge my time during the weekend, but you sure as hell not be eating your AT. I mean, with the way I'm playing at the moment, and the way I play during C, I don't think I'll get this AT, but you never know. You never know if you don't try. I used all my gaming energy on World Tour practice this morning. Does the AT require one shot? Yes. Technically, no. You can get one very short respawn if you have an insanely fast run. But other than that, no. Oh! This run can still PB. Oh, never mind. Do I know if Word has plans to pick up other teams or even games in the future? Or is he just kind of just testing in the waters? I don't know if that's what his plans are. And only he can answer that. I just know what he wants for this particular lineup. Hello, Phoebe. You just remembered your Twitch Prime? You're gonna go drop it off? Thank you for your service, David. You reckon a true World Cup will be RMC? I don't see that. Oh no. Gotta fix that. Am I excited? No, I'm Pat. Did it work? Not yet. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Mudda_TM, for the tier 3 gift sub to Phoebe. That's definitely a big shock and didn't see that coming at all. Bless you. That's a thing you say for burps? Alright. Today I learned. You just do it? Fair enough. Not dead. Oh my god, please slide. Please, please, please. Pretty please. I beg you. As if. Yeah, the AT is real. It's a very real. You say pardon you for a burp? Alright, fair enough. What does the AR in my name mean? Aurora Racing. We are retired Boomer full speed team. It's the retirement home for Boomer full speed players. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. This is decent. Oh! As if. Oh no. This run can still PB. Probably not anymore. Damn it. Do I have any general tips on rally car? Is whether you want to release or brake more. If you're trying to slow down, braking is much more effective. And you don't have to worry about drifting when you brake. It just slows the car down. Same with snow car and desert. Stadium is the only car that slides when you brake. Am I fine with discussion about the whole esports scene and format and all stuff? As long as you keep it civil and like you're not just talking out of your ass, you actually know what you're talking about, then it's fine. I appreciate that you asked first. It's a good habit to have. I'm not feeling it today on this. I'm not feeling it. I don't have the focus to play this today. But let's do an RMT. That was the main idea for today anyway. How do you what's it called? How do you change the filter? People are saying you can specifically have, like, where is it? How do you wait, base settings? No. What do I have to do here? No? How do you filter it? That's not what I wanted to press. I can always do full speed bingo, but if I can't find the setting, but how do you filter it? Some randomizer menu? I'm blind. Oh. Wait. Ah, there it is. So use custom parameters. Forbidden. Oh, okay, that's fine. Where is full speed? There it is. Oh, yeah, and you can exclude the Gold and the Deo. Trial. Alright, cool. Let's do it then. So did it save? Like, how does it work? Like, do I have to press a button to save it? I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's play an RMT. So if you're on console or PC, you can join. You just go to the room called RMT in my club, Club Penguin. It's a random map challenge, but we play it together. There it is. Wait, do I have to exclude everything else? Or not? The team esports, it needs a proper circuit with more major events. Well, the thing is, Marsley, we had that, and we weren't getting sponsorships. We had that for 5 years or 6 years. So that's not the issue. There was something else going on, and something else that still happens to this day, which I've discussed before. We've had that? Yeah, what do you think TMGL was? We had TMGL for 6 years, or 5 years. When that was the purpose of it. And even though it's not around anymore, it did do quite a good job at growing the esports scene as a whole. They may not have a league anymore, but we still have, you know, we still have some pretty cool events that go on. Alright, let me change the title real quick. Need to exclude all the other tags? Well, we'll find out. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I can just change it quickly. Oh, no, I haven't started it yet. That's why it's not FS. Alright, I got a few people here, so we can just start it now. Did we skip AT? Oh no, I just don't have the focus for it today. I did a few attempts, but I couldn't get past like 3 minutes in the map. And I was running out of energy quickly. The MWT2 was good. 2023 was a great year for players and for orgs, but the viewership wasn't there. And the sponsorship wasn't... There was no sponsorship coming in, so that's why Nadeo decided to stop it. And that makes sense. I mean... If you've been trying to grow the esport for 5 years and you don't have any stable sponsorship, then what can you do? You can just keep dumping more money into it. It's not going to change anything. No fearing anymore? Oh, no. I just didn't have the energy for it. I did a few attempts, but I was getting nowhere with it. I only played it for like 20 minutes, not even. So I didn't really miss much. What country am I from? Australia. Yeah, that's true, Phoebe. As well, there was hardly any social media engagement from the players, so when the potential sponsors are looking at socials and not seeing much interaction from the pros, then it's gonna turn them off. Is this AT hard? Like, that's probably that. I think that was the biggest issue with getting sponsorship, was that the players weren't engaging enough with the social media side of things. It was, yeah. What a surprise. I mean, we can reminisce all we want, but the game's in a good spot. Like, the game's in a good spot, it's growing. Yeah, clearly in the day have decided to take a direction which they believe is best for the game. And I hope more and more people realize that. Many new players each week. That's good. Alright, I might just skip. No one's even close, so I'll just skip and take gold medal. You haven't played weekly shorts since week 4? Yeah, but that's fine. That's your choice. But what I've been seeing from the data recently, especially with like the first 10 tracks in the campaign, is they're making they're trying to cater more to new players, make it more accessible. And obviously the numbers they're seeing, like the number of new players each week, is going up because of it, so you gotta remember, even if you played the game for a year, you are way above the skill level that you learn so much about the game without even without even realizing you learn so much. And that some of the things you find like very straightforward are actually very complicated. It was more the streamers that got you to play the game. That's fair. I mean, that's definitely a good thing that, you know, you see streamers play and you want to play as well. But the impact that streamers have and content creators have is for player numbers, I think, is not even close to the actual amount of people that get the game. I don't think all of us as streamers and content creators even create like 10% of advertisement for new players. Although we don't bring in even 10% of players. I'd be willing to wager that Actually, I don't even know what number I would guess, but a very big number. Content creation is not really worth mentioning and growing the game. Exactly. I mean, how many games have you played, like, where you've never watched a stream or a YouTube video of it? Probably a fair few, right? You maybe talk about it in streams, but you never actually watch that game. Or you consume any content in that game. Yeah, Trackmania has those people too, who just play the game but never talk and never watch content on it. Oh, damn it. All Souls games for you? See, exactly, like... If you watch a stream of a game, you are a hardcore consumer of that game already, even if you don't play it. That's how uncommon it is to watch, well, especially if you interact in the chat. If you're a Div 35 in Cup of the Day, you're already considered by every metric a top 3%. See, even that just shows you like how much of a skill spread Trackmania actually is. Think it's a different story. YouTube videos like Virtual's main channel stuff. Virtual is like an exception, but I think even Virtual's reach in Trackmania is way lower in terms of how many players find the game because of him. Definitely a lot of people are playing the game and you know, having fun and whatever because of events that he's helped create and whatnot. But the people that would consume that content are like would be considered hardcore consumers. Not even in, there'd be like 10 to 15% people maximum who consume this game. Oh, nice finish. You have a gold medal on any green track in the seasonal campaign, you're already in the top half of players skill-wise. Wow. That's a mind-blowing stat. Do you watch TM but never play once in your life? Fair enough. I'll keep going. Wait, what's the record? Oh, yeah, it should be fine. Not FS? There's the FS tag. It's actually not that bad, so I don't mind it. Where am I going? Alright, one person's close. He just woke up? Nice. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, people are close. Nice. Anti-fresh, got it. How am I this Friday evening? I'm in a good mood, but just low on energy. Pay my respects to those who serve and those who have served, past and present, for all that they've done for us. Insane Jack gets it. Hooray. Like, just imagine if, let's say you're like a Div 10 Cup of the Day player. And then all of a sudden, Cup of the Day just started becoming like World Tour difficulty or even like Zerator difficulty. It'd probably be too frustrating. You wouldn't play anymore. Now imagine that, but much lower down for beginners. That's why tracks are made easier now. I keep forgetting to go to the right there. If Trackmania could just be exposed to more people with explode in popularity, well, what does that mean? What does it mean? But what does that mean, exposed? Like how? And the fact that we have it on Steam, Epic Games, we have it on consoles now, that's already a lot of reach. Just it existing now. And also, you gotta remember, arcade racing games are very niche, like, very niche genre. So it's much harder to appeal to people, you know, who play shooters, for example, or roguelikes, who play Souls type games, who play fighting games. No? Marketing matters and does work. I have no doubt that there's marketing involved. I mean, I'm not part of the marketing team, obviously, in the dev, so I have no idea what's going on there, but I just play the game. I stream the game as best as I can, and I have fun. That's my way of, like, doing my part. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, just like getting Lando and Norris to play TM. No, Lando and Norris just saw this really cool car game. It's like, oh, I should try this and stream it. No, it's not like the developers approached him and made a deal. Oh, yes. This is the full speed we want. Oh! I'm your favorite streamer by far. Does that make you a paid chatter? Or an unpaid chatter? Because most people would say paid chatter. I mean, I guess if you're subbed, if you're subbed on Twitch or a member on YouTube, you technically are a paid chatter. But just, you know, not paid for your services. You'll take payment? Do you have a favorite Firefox map? I do. I just can't remember the name of it. It was on TM2. Shallow water, that's it. Shallow water. You're a paid chatter and modder? That's true. You got into TM due to PS4 having turbo for free with some service thing. Oh yeah, PS Plus. Dude, so many people found Trackmania through TM Turbo on console. Like, so many people. Like, way more than I initially thought. Oh! Turbo still your favorite game? You love the crazy difficult stuff? Nice. You know what I would love to see more of in Trackmania? People talk about, people have made stuff like, you know, community campaign, community shorts. It doesn't even have to be called that. You can just call it advanced. Or, like, intermediate or advanced shorts. I don't like using the word community for something like that. I don't know, just... Especially after playing one of them. One of those campaigns. It's not what I would call it. Ugh! You couldn't play FS if your life depended on it? Yeah, dude, FS is hard. Like this, it is very hard to play full speed and actually finish maps like clean. I think my first time I played full speed, it took me 2 weeks to finish a map. Like just finishing any map. Because I couldn't make the jumps. But I tried my damnedest. And eventually got, and I was so happy. What? Touch the penalty grass. Fine, I'll keep going. Like all these little tricks I'm doing on the first right now are very hard to do. Very, very hard. Like little SDs, like managing the airtime, keeping the car stable, delaying, sliding here. Okay. If I don't touch the frickin' penalty grass, I can get this AT very easily. What? Wait, no. It's fine. Is it? Did I touch a penalty again? I can't tell. Looks like I should be quicker than this. Oh yeah, so anyway, what I was saying about Trackmania things, like I want to see more people creating their own stuff rather than just, you know, remaking things, if that makes sense, to make them quote unquote better. I just like to see more original ideas and less complaining about the official stuff. Like if weekly shorts are too easy, then make harder ones and just do it for your own fun. Manual gears, please no. I don't want to. I don't. Please no manual gears. Takes away the satisfaction at high level and it makes it more overwhelming at beginner level. Please no. It's just not. I don't want to have to bind 2 extra buttons for gear up and gear down. I don't want to. Controller players don't want to do that. No one wants it. No, you think you want it, but you don't. There are other community shorts? Aha! But they exist out of spite. They exist out of spite. And that I don't like. They're not there to be fun. They're just there to spite Nadeo. Oh, I got the first try. Nice. Yeah, you kind of don't have enough buttons on controllers as it is. Yeah, exactly. Like, the people who benefit most from manual gears are keyboard players. Like 100% they will gain the most. No one wants TM to become a race sim? Exactly. We already have like 50,000 sim races out there. If you want realistic driving, go play one of those. When is iRacing? Soon, surely. I can agree with that, Judge, that having like a central platform outside of Discord would be nice. But I don't really watch other esports, so I don't know what works for them. So we do have there is a website for Trackmania Esports. Just not many people know about it. But it's literally just esports.trackmania.com. You can follow all of the esports scene that way. Yeah, you can see who's playing, you can see when the events are on, at least for World Tour. Can you speed slide on iRacing? If you try hard enough, I think you can. I like the use of magnet there on the turnover. Ah, damn it. Gold medal. A big glowing button shows up in game. Well, actually, when you load up Trackmania, it does, at the moment, it does pop up with a screen saying, follow the esport scene here. I get that every time I boot up the game now. And like, I'm not sure what it's called again, but it's like a new screen or like, yeah. But actually something on the menu, like when World Tour is happening to like watch to actually watch it, like have a button that takes you to your Twitch directory or something, that would be sick if that's possible. Maybe it already exists and I just don't know about it, but yeah. Maybe just click past it on the Anzac. Yeah, you probably do just click past it all the time, but it comes up on the screen straight away. It's that, like when you load the game, like you've got the trailer, like the intro, and then when you go past that, and you just let the menu start, I guess. Is the correct word? Yeah, it pops up with TMWT Esports. So it's there. Oh, it's there, alright. Do I remember the map? I do. Okay, good. Ooh! This club is Jet Lag Racing. That's where you get the club tech from. You can also get our car skin from there. You're making stupid lol maps? Nice. TM does not solely revolve around time attack. It's just that's the main thing. That's its main attraction, but it doesn't mean it's the only attraction. That's like saying you play Mario games because... That's like saying the only good thing about a Mario game is the speedrunning. It's like, no, that's not true. It's just one way people enjoy the game. Hey, this is a Nadeo map, isn't it? It is! Ha! Winter 2021-05. This is a throwback. Damn it. No! I'm too slow, Grady. Oh, we're zooming now. Team as a game store we could buy team skins. Well, it was Trackmania 2020 was actually very close to being having microtransactions, but it just ended up being too expensive to create and maintain. Plus, they wanted to keep. My guess is also they wanted to keep user-generated content like across the board. What other attractions are there at TM then? Out of curiosity? Just playing around with the physics. Playing around with the wacky physics. What the hell is this? Okay. It's a PF start. Okay. What? Huh? Is it not PF? Oh no. Maybe I have to air control. What's microtransactions? Ah, just like small transactions for in-game goodies. Hey, this is a Zaitsev map. Ah, I haven't seen him in a while. But he built some pretty cool maps. This is hard though. Map broken? Could be. Okay, I have a lot more speed this time. Maybe I make it. Okay, just need to build up more speed. That's fine. Scary precision turns. Would I make it if I back up first? Probably, but I lose too much time. I think the key is just to air control just the right amount. Oh, that was close. Oh, custom medals? Oh no. I gotta do a small backup here. Okay, that's gear 0. Maybe this will work. Okay, that will technically make it. Let's just roll with this. Oh my god. It's actually faster. It's actually faster to back up slightly. Wait, what? Why'd I jump to the moon? Been watching the stream minus 5 minutes without realizing. Classic YouTube stream moment. Because YouTube doesn't have the dynamic playback that Twitch does, so it's when you start lagging or buffering, it doesn't catch up. So yeah, that makes sense. Dude, what the hell? This is so hard. Twitch doesn't catch up when you lag? No, Twitch has dynamic playback speed. How do you join this? You just join the room RMT in my club, Club Penguin. You only need club access. You don't need to... You can play this on either console or PC. Okay, I'm air controlling too much. I think the start's broken. I'm just gonna skip the map because I think the start's supposed to be PF, but there's been a hitbox change and it probably doesn't work anymore. Twitch doesn't catch up when you lag. Yeah, but if you don't, if you're not loading the video, like if you're lagging enough, you're not downloading enough of the video to enable the dynamic catch up. But yeah, you can end up 30 seconds behind. Usually if you get like a minute behind, everyone ends up a minute behind because it's on the streamer's end. Like that can be a thing as well. You know many non-gamers who bought Trackmania on console? Nice. Oops. Oops. This is a really weird transition. Ay, ay, ay. Make the turn. Good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making that noise, but I am. I didn't need to go that high. What is this? Ah! I've turned into a plane? That's right. Bonk. All right. AT is be the whopper half a second, apparently. Oh, what? Oof. What? You're kind of terrible at this game, but if it's a particularly hard for you and you hate it, makes sense. FS is hard. At least this type of FS. I mean. Okay, 0.3. You always feel like you lose time when you S4D with reactor. Yeah, it's very rare that it's actually good to do that. Ooh. We got the speed. Not enough though. Alright. Do I like the Lord of the Rings trilogy? I do. Actually. I do enjoy the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Whoa. Okay, this has got to be quick enough, surely. Yay, someone got it anyway. I was on a banger run there. Cam 3ST is something you cannot even fathom how to start learning. It's an advanced, very high level thing to do. Like, even some top level players struggle with Cam 3SD. Like, it's one of the one of the lowest priority things. There's very few maps where it's like needed, if that makes sense. Do we have a dad joke today? Did I miss it? I haven't done one yet. Hey Creative, what's up? When's the next jet lag tournament? Next weekend. So Europe plays tomorrow and Sunday. And then we play next weekend. Ugh. Ugh. While I watch a few games of Europe, I will watch as many as I can. Dude, that map right there, I don't know when that was made, but that said CB Shorts. It's just someone who made their own short map. That already is better than Community Shorts, right there. They just made their own map and called it Shorts. CB Shorts. I don't know how old that map is though, but yeah. I want to see more of that in Trackmania. Do I count as being a new day when I wake up or when it hits midnight? When I wake up. Guys, I don't live in the Australian Eastern time zone. I live in the Mudda time zone. And the Mudda time zone starts when I wake up. And the day ends when I go to bed. Or rather when I go to sleep. Do you need PC to play RMT? No, you can play this on console. All you need is club access and join the server RMT. Didn't know FSRMT was a thing? I didn't know until yesterday. Do I accelerate and brake with my pedals as digital output? Or do I set buttons on the steering wheel? I use the gear pedals. Like you would use right trigger, left trigger on the controller. It feels similar to that. I mean, this is like actual FS. I mean, it just maps with the FS tag on it. We have no way of knowing if that's actually going to be full speed or not, but most of them have been like genuine full speed. You know what I would love to play? Mini FS. Like, I haven't played Mini FS in so long. Like, just a whole bunch of like 20 to 25-second full speed maps. Whereas, like, you know, 1 or 2 SDs. A bunch of, like, a couple of wall rides, some jumps. Just very easy but huntable maps. I used to play a lot of those on the Forbidden game. Wait, what? Ah! Yeah, it's a bug slide apparently. Yeah, it's got the emote there. That's true, on the screen. You like the 09 FS current campaign? Yeah, like that's actually a great example of mini FS. Is map 9. Obviously it's full plastic, but you know what I mean. Like, it still is mini FS. Ah, I forgot again. Like, what? The hell is this? How do you do this end? It's even got the speed as mode. I just saw that one. Okay, exit way right. What is this? It's a bug slide finish. Oh my goodness. What a map. Well, I mean, I've built full speed maps with a nose bug at the start, but I've never seen one with a bug slide at the end. That's new. Bruh. Oh my god. This is so hard. This... I can't even make it. Ugh. I have to aim, like, to go behind that finish. It's the only way I get it. You're sorry for this map? Don't be, man. This is fun. It got shortcut to Ziff. Oh! I got gold. I'm getting us out of here. Oh, people already had gold. Wasn't paying attention. Did your AT go through the donut? I don't even know how you aim that, to be honest. That's insane to me. Or was it just lucky? With enough tries, it works. Fair enough. Well, when I say luck, I don't mean like it being random or anything. It's just that you just throw your head against the wall until it works. But you don't know how it works, but you just smash your head against the wall until it does. That's what I mean by luck. Hello, digital ladder. Random map together. Yeah, Jay, thanks for the Burb, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Yeah, RMT is random map together, so if you've ever heard of random map challenge where you have an hour to get as many author medals as possible, well, this is cooperative. RMC basically. Cooperative random map challenge. Ah! That's a speed check. Oh, yes, D that. Ugh. Oh. Nice S4D. Did nothing. I can't even get past this section. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, fine. I go way over here and angle in like that. You happy? Okay, that's too slow, I think. There's new stuff. Oh, I ignored it. I thought it was a turnover, but I saw the sign at the last moment. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a loop. Okay. Actually, not too bad. There's just that one speed check. The rest is actually pretty easy. Well, compared to the rest, at least. Missed the SD, but it's fine. Actually, that speed check might be a bit tough for people, but yeah. Oh, 1/10. That's fine. Is that RMT together? That's what this is. That's exactly what RMT is. That's what it's designed to do. Alright. Should have it. Just no memes. Let's make the jump. Don't crash in the loop. Don't crash into the finish. I guess there were memes. No memes! You join a gold RMT? That would go very quick. But you get gold medals very easily. Can I only play full speed reactor maps because I'm from Australia? No, it's because I filtered. I set a filter to only have full speed maps. Rally! Why do I keep doing lawnmower strats on the left turn? I did it again. It's fine. Nice. Because I'll fall out of the track otherwise? Maybe, yeah. Can you SD with old cars? No. Doesn't work. The only other car that you can SD with and actually get a benefit is Canyon car. At least in like a traditional way. Oh god. There's a mini FS map. Ooh. Yeah, just as I was talking about mini FS before, we get a mini FS. I love these kind of maps. This one's a bit tough though, but oh. Can you backwards SD with old cars? No. Sliding with the old cars is very slow. Like, generally you don't want to slide with the old cars. There are very few cases where it is good, but yeah, it's track dependent. Oh my god, this... What the hell is this? This is such a hard turn. That turn is so hard. Oh no, it's hunted. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I see a trick. Wait. So how do you do this? You either get reacted up instantly. I'm not gonna do that though, but yeah. I think just the air brake is already enough. Yeah, that'll do plenty. Got it. Hello, Max. Maxix. I guess on Desert Car you can kind of SD on anti-boosters, but I don't know if that even counts as an ST. I don't know how that works. The jail skin looks so clean. You can actually use the jail skin if you can find it in the club Jetlag Racing. And you can use our club tag, you can use our skins. The Mini FS map was fun. I know, right? Mini FS is cool. Oh, desert! Speaking of desert. Hello, desert. Very tricky map. Is there old cars in TMWT? No, and there probably won't be. I am clueless. Oh, wait, I see it. I think I see it. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I missed it. What? Oh, come on. It's barely landed too short there. Didn't tilt it enough. Damn it. It's landing so hard. Yeah, I didn't get it properly. I mean, they're similar speed now, I guess. But you can get a much better landing. Nope. You want to have all four wheels on the ground when you go over the booster to get more speed. That's what I'm trying to do, but it's very hard. What? Hey, Serenity, what's up? Greetings. I would like to see old cars being featured in esports someday. In separate tournaments though. I wouldn't include them with Stadium. That doesn't really make sense. Like old cars only? Yeah, pretty much. I would play that and I would try my best. Ugh. What? Ugh. There's too many finishes to choose from. I think that one's the best one. Nice author name. Well spotted. Got it. Old cars are not new. I mean, they are in this game, but like in this version of the game, but old cars are technically like Stadium's technically one of the newer ones. The newest cars are Canyon, Lagoon, and Valley. Believe it or not. Oh, is this a roller coaster map? I recognize that mapper. Zaxa. I think he builds roller coasters. Yeah, this looks like a roller coaster. Kinda. Okay, it's got SDs. Oh my god. Ooh! Yeah, this is what I remember about Zaxa. Very high speed. Lots of boosters. Oh, nice, DC. You got it very quickly. That's a blast from the past. How you doing, DC? You love Canyon Car? You want it? Dude, so many people are waiting for Canyon Car to come into this game. So many people. I hope they do. I hope they do bring it in. It's such a fun car. What are roller coasters in Trackmania? Very high speed, with a lot of wall rides, tubes, loopings, just constant wall rides, loops and tubes, basically. Kind of like a, you know, roller coaster twists and turns and all that stuff. That's, yeah, what it means. It's my favorite style of FS, actually. Roller coaster, and I haven't played in so long. I actually forgot it existed until not long ago. Ah! Started so hard. Can't believe I made that. That was completely luck. That was lucky. Okay, I have no way I have enough speed for these jumps. Dude, what is that? Oh no, what is that? Ugh! Okay, I don't need to jump that far left. It's actually a pretty lenient jump. Oh! Dude, this is so hard to learn. This map. Holy. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ah. How low do you have to jump? Oh my god. This is like the craziest low jump I've ever seen. You have to like pixel perfect jump that. Oh, I'm dead. No. This is a hard map. I'm doing well, DC. I am doing well. Happy times and ribs. No, RMT does not require a plugin. All you need is club access. You do not need Open Planet. You do not need plugins. You just join the room RMT. You can play another console or PC. It does not matter. Okay. No, I did it again. Oh my. I love that respawn. How far into the map was that? How much do I still have to learn? I didn't check how many seconds. Yeah, only the host needs the plugin. That's correct, Rokla. I'm gonna skip this because there's only 2 minutes left. And this is way too hard to learn in a couple of minutes. Any tips for a guy who switched from controller to wheel? Well, you swap to the steering wheel. Take the time to calibrate and find the correct settings for you. Mess around with the settings in your software. You know, within reason, obviously. Mess around with the sensitivity and center spring in the game and... yeah. Take the time to calibrate and, you know, get comfortable with pressing buttons for like cameras and stuff. I don't know how experienced you are at the game, but yeah. Would I drive a remaster or something like Deep Fear in 2020? I already have done a remaster of Deep Fear. And the map I'm actually hunting at the moment, as like a stream project, is similar to Deep Fear, so I guess yes. I can see where I'm going on this map. Alright, we need the fog lights on this map. Anyone got fog lights that I could borrow? You play against me in Beacon? Oh, okay. Where am I going? What is this? What is this? Ooh, why is it ice? What is going on? We've been bamboozled. I think there's multiple routes. Like, it looks like there's multiple routes. So I'm gonna go the way that looked like a full speed map next. What? That is not... There's no way that's correct. Ain't no way. Ah! I missed the red arrow. Because I'm a bozo. Alright, GG's though. Well, it's supposed to be full speed map. Well, it just picks random maps with the full speed tag on it on TMX. There's no guarantee it'll be full speed. Alright, GG's, I guess. Thanks for playing. That was fun. Don't even think you can FS to start? Probably not. Alright. I'm gonna chill on the beginner server. Alright, let's go play Evo if I was speaking now. For a bit. Play for like 30 minutes or something. The tag is JL. It's supposed to be jet lag, like JL. It is the Japanese letter Ru. But yeah, it just looks like JL. Yeah, correct, Rockler. The best Trackmania should be the best across all cars. I can see that. But then steering wheel becomes far too much of an advantage. So... the way it is now with Stadium only, you can compete on anything and be top level. Like, you're not limited by your input device. And even, yes, there's action keys, like... the precision you get with action keys is nowhere near what you get with a steering wheel. Or even the controller. And still, controller players cannot be anywhere near as precise as steering wheel players. Consistently. There are exceptions, but... yeah. Ugh! A lot of new mappers put full speed as a target, they never take a finger off the accelerator. Yeah, exactly. Like, the style full speed is like very niche, and only really there's a difference between how we interpret stuff as well. Like, I don't find it too much. It used to bother me, but not as much anymore. This dashboard's in the way. Oops. Everything's computer. Do you mean PC or something else? Oh! No! Oh, where am I going? Yeah. I'm fine. I'm playing on Evo FS beginner. I'm just playing on a server. You can join the same server by searching for Evo FS. Although it's actually like the 4th most populated server at the moment. Did you miss the RMT? Yes, you did. How much Newton meters do I use in Mozart? I don't know how much I use, but it has up to 9 Newton meters of torque. I don't know how much I actually use. It wouldn't be that much though. I have it set to 10% force feedback in the software. I have it set to minimum inertia, maximum wheel speed. And I have the center spring on 50% in the game. At least for stadium car. For old cars I have it on max in game. You just installed Trackmania yesterday, no clue what to do? Check out the campaign. Play the first 10 tracks, see what you like. And then try our weekly shorts. And again, see what you like. That's already a lot of free content. Mess around the map editor if you want to. I don't know if you're starter access or not, so I'm just assuming that you are. Ooh. Oh, what a jump. That is evil. There's plenty you can do, Trackmania. Plenty you can do. Can you join this room on console? Yes, you can. It's just in the arcade rooms. Like you click live and arcade rooms. And then it's like the 4th server on the list or something. The arcade. Oh, that's right. The arcade is a great place for new players. There you go. I forgot that existed, actually. But yeah, that's a good place for new players. It changes every hour? Wait, really? That's sick. There you go. There you go. You've already got like 4 things. What's the R team? Oh, it's Aurora Racing. And you mean the AR, right? That's Aurora Racing. Retired Fullspeed Boomer team. We stopped in 2022, I think. Still play the game, but just don't compete. But I still compete in global, like mixed tournaments. How do I determine when to enter and exit a feature? Do it very early. You want to enter very, very early and smooth, if that makes sense. But that's a lot of it is developing a feeling for the car over time and understanding like how much steering is needed for stuff. But I generally enter stuff very early. Early and low is what I go for. It's like this is a really cool map. Tricky, but cool. Amusing when RPG comes up in arcade. Oh, there you go. There's a weekly schedule with different rooms playing each other. Oh, cool. Now, let me find this. It's literally just called the arcade room, right? Let me see if I can find it. Surely I can do this, right? Arcade. Online rooms. Oh, is that what this is, actually? Or am I blind? Like, is this the arcade, or where do I find it? We need to know for the beginners. Because I actually had never looked for it. Third one on top? This one? Okay, so this is the arcade. Oh yeah, it is. There you go. It even tells you what's coming up next. There you go. Like today I learned. So you got the campaign, royal, and arcade, like rotating. Cool. And it's free too. That's free to play? Dude, that's sick. Dude, Start Access gets so much content. That's incredible. Love that. Hey, Nelly. Is the room region based, or you're searching Evo and it won't come up? I'm not sure if it's available on console, but if you just go into club rooms, so you're in here, you click live, you click arcade rooms, and then it should be here, like right here. I don't know if yours looks like this or this, but yeah, it's just this second one. Oh, uses Evo SC plugin. Oh, that might be why it's not available on console. That sucks. Oh, I guess yeah. If the room is modded, you can't join. There you go. Did not know that. There is another Evo beginner room which doesn't. Let me find it. I don't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Wait, this is not... This is not Evo, but... Yeah. FS All-Stars? These are tricky maps, but what you can do if you really want to, play on the server anyway and just see if you can finish a map. But you don't necessarily have to just see how far you can get into a map and just really like get a taste for it. If you want to, like, doesn't have to be about, you know. At least that's what I did when I started with Fullspeed. I just tried to finish a map. It's so hard. It is still... I still think about that. Like, it took me 2 weeks to finish a map. First time. 2 weeks! To finish one map! I was so proud of it. And now I can do all this really cool stuff. Wait, you have ATs on FS All Stars? Oh. Well, you're not a beginner then. The hell? If you have ATs on those maps, you're insane. That's really good. Do I remember which one it was? No, I just remember the start. 2 jumps at the start and that's it. I don't remember the whole map. You know the like grey platform on TMNF? Like the grey... It was like a jump onto those. And then the rest I don't remember. Would it be cool to drive it again? Yeah, but it's... I don't remember it at all. I don't remember anything other than the beginning of it. Your first Don't Fear finish took you 18 hours? Dude, finishing that map at all is incredible. Like, you have a respawn every minute. Like, a checkpoint every minute. And it's so hard. You remember the days of trying to finish before you ran out of time on the server? Yeah, exactly. Red Bull Faster did have competitive maps. What do you mean? All the Red Bull Faster maps were competitive. And yeah, I love the one style or like one, like the very different maps in the map pack. Your first FS map was Meow's Canal 2 on Cole's Fullspeed. I think that's where I think that's the server I played the map on. Like Cole's Fullspeed. In the Forbidden game. Mind you, this is like 2013, so I could be wrong. I do remember I played a lot on what was the... I don't remember the name of the server that I played on back then. Yeah, this is very fast. Very fast, man. So many magnets there, what? Wait, that's not magnet. Eyes deceive me. That's magnet. That's magnet. Why forbidden game? That's what they call TMNF now. Back in 2020, you joined a random MFS beginner server and AR Down was giving you tips. Nice. Yeah, Down has been... He played a lot of Fullspeed back in like 2008, 2009. He's like the best player in FS back then. Still is very good nowadays. Do I think I'm still the best FS or not really? No, I don't play it enough. I'm not in form at all. Like, I'm not in shape. My focus has been on mixed for quite a while now. And I've actually noticed recently how much my driving style has changed, even in just the last 2 years, because of playing so much TMGL and mixed style. You feel like you missed out on so much game lore? That's true, but you also are joining Trackmania at its best right now. So I don't really feel like you're missing out on anything. All you're missing out on is being a part of the OG. That's about it. But I'd say the game is like at its best right now. So it's a good time to start. It's definitely a muscle memory thing. You have to keep warm. Yeah, exactly. It's mainly just the quality of speed slide, like speed drifts for me. That is the struggle. Like, that is something you have to constantly be on top of. I mean, ever since I started playing Fullspeed, like doing Fullspeed Fridays on stream, my SDs have been consistently better, like, every time I play an FS map. Just from, you know, refreshing it once a week. At least once a week. And now that I'm playing Nothing to Fear But Fearing Itself, it's even better now. You do wish there was an option for changing the skids and the settings like people use for plugins? I would love to have that as like a thing you can customize, like as a part of your skin. Like in the skin avatar. I would love the custom skids to be a thing there. That'd be sick. damn, these guys are fast. You think if only in SD once you always lose speed? Yeah, it's tough. SD's hard. Do I get force feedback on the wheel? Yes, through center spring. So basically the more I steer, the heavier it gets. It like tries to keep itself in the middle. Like, the only reason I'm so good at SDs because I practiced it for, well, 10 years. I basically practiced SDs for 10 years. Also, Lensick with the biddies. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, but thank you for the 100 biddies, man. Hope you're doing well. Do I miss competing FS? I do. I don't want to play in teams comps though, like, you know, 3v3s, 4v4s, having 8 players in a team. I don't want to do that. That's why I haven't been competing. I want to play like solo or 2v2 tournaments in FS. There just aren't any. Do I do any sports IRL? No, but I have recently started going back to the gym. Like within the last 6 weeks, I want to say. I did play sports as a kid though. I played AFL, played softball. What else did I do? I played table tennis. Does SDing work when you're vertical? Only if you're on a magnet. Or if you're in like a loop. Like the bottom half of a loop. Or a tube. Do they disc golf in Aussie land? Some people do. Is Jetlag skin out yet? Yeah, you can access it publicly on Jetlag Racing Club. You can also use our tag. Hey, Menino. You're surprised I only go for 01 in the campaign? It's not my type of FS. I don't really like long SD maps. I don't really like long SD maps. I like short SDs, lots and lots of wall rides. Like this kind of this map is something I like. Lots and lots of features, as we call them, like wall rides, turnovers, loops. Yeah, just a bunch of short SDs. But yeah, like I was saying before, my favorite kind of FS map is a roller coaster, where it's just only wall rides, basically, and loopings. Whoa, hello. Whoa, look at that. I'm still 1.5 seconds off record. Jesus, that is cooked. I gotta see the GPS, man. I'm clueless on this. Even the GPS is 1 second slower than record. That's crazy. It's just the quality of the SDs and just keeping the slide going as long as possible. That's amazing. It makes that much difference. You're so glad people don't really use the cakes anymore? You hate those with a passion? That's fair. Yo, Jay Rodicus, thanks for the brand new Prime. Welcome to the Blanket Gang. Really appreciate that. Used to love some of the old FS servers. You're not finished any of the tracks, but enjoyed chatting and trying? Yeah, that's fair enough. If I had to choose between AFL, rugby, union, or rugby league, I could go for AFL. Oh, every day of the week. I love AFL. Playing it and watching it. I actually got to play Auskick at the SCG when I was 9 or 10. That was a cool experience. Oh. Aussie rules 40 is killing Oz rugby. All the... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean... AFL is doing much better as a business than the other sports. Why is rugby doing so poorly though? Like other than AFL doing better. Your workday isn't ending? Not with that attitude. What? Money is the short answer? Fair enough. When you come out of a loop, do you just need to memorize which way to turn after it, or are you able to react to it? Oh, I always have to learn the turn. If I have to react instantly, I'll miss it like every time. So yeah, I definitely have to play it more than once. Oh! Wow, 12,000 people have finished this map at some point. Did I get green medal or nothing to fear? Nope. I did not. I didn't even get a run going. I played that for like 15 minutes and I'm just like, nah, I'm not allowed to focus for this today. Is there any good tutorial series or training maps for advanced Trackmania driving tricks? No. Not that I know of. Maybe TM School? Like the club TMS, but that's about it. I do have a tutorial on SD on speed drifting, but that's about it. That's the most I know of. 12k finishes, it's not even track of the day? Yeah, it's an incredible start, honestly. Shows you how many people have hopped on this server at some point and ended up with... Not only ended up playing this map, but actually finishing it. How many people do you think haven't finished the map, or have at least attempted it? When's the next Penguin practice coming out? In a few days, hopefully. I need to edit and record the script. I'm also doing both to the practice, but yeah, hopefully I can get it. Hopefully we can get it done in a few days, like 4 or 5 days. Melbourne Storm just won against the Rabbitohs 24-16. Nice. Yeah, that's true, Royclaw. It's like just GMs remembering stuff. Yeah, when you lose the skid marks, can you break tap to gain them back? Is it worth it? It can be, yeah. It can be. Oh, this is actually a great map to learn full speed on. Or at least speed drifts. Purple. If I tried FSM maps with the most recent comp, no. I'm not really interested in playing comp maps that I'm not competing in. I was thinking about it, but when I'm not invested in the competition, I find it hard to play those maps. Oop. 40,000. Yeah, this was a track of the day, actually. 2022, I think? Maybe 21? Woo! Pre-patch SDs. Why'd your message get auto modded? Did you write XTD, Yep, or TMNF? Actually, Yep is not auto modded anymore. You were hunting purple all night yesterday? Nice. Got 39.1? That's pretty good. It's pretty solid. Where am I going? It's fine. If you want the SD but aren't sliding, do you need to brake tap? Depends how fast you're going. If you're above 650 speed, you don't need to brake tap, no. Or above 600, you can just full steer until the car slides out. What's my speed? Just seems random whether you get 10 extra speed out of a wall ride. Yeah, wall rides are very... like, it's easy if you don't know what you're doing to lose a lot of speed in the wall ride. That makes sense. Vector, just describe tech maps. I mean, what? How the hell do you get a 37 on this map? I washed? I'm probably washed. Oh, they're reborn offline. Me? Washed? Highly doubt it. That's true. I haven't showered in a month. I mean, what? Never mind, I'm so back. Peanut butter. You got, you know, respawn run? Guess your focus is gonna disappear? Nice. What's your time, Nelly? I know you have a 37, but I'm washed in game. Also, can we appreciate rank 5 on this map? Everyone right nice for rank 5. Got him. I saw that one. Does Darkbringer still play? Yeah, he does. He doesn't really play full speed anymore, but he does dabble in the campaign maps. I see him competing for records still. Can you slide that first landing? Probably, but I suck. Start's impossible. Whoa! That was tight. Alright. I am cooked. I need to go to bed. I'm friends with my fist, even though he's quite a knucklehead. How do you capture a skeleton? Use a rib cage. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? They're just that good at it. Alright. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your company. Not as in like your business, like I don't know what your business name is, but I appreciate you being here. As in, you know, companies and, you know, being here, being company for me on the stream, that's what I mean. Alright. Let's send you somewhere cool. Yeah. I haven't seen this person in a while. Go here as well. Let's go here. All right. I'll see you guys. Or maybe. Anyway, till next time, take care. Love you all. As always, have a great motherfucking day.